I really did not enjoy this movie. I I wanted to like it. I did. It's a kids movie, so I won't be too harsh on it. I always say that. Like, I don't think you should be super harsh on kids movies because at the end of the day, they're entertainment for kids. And I did watch this movie as a kid, but some characters don't even return. I get that the plot doesn't necessarily need them, but Kevin Chamberlain and his boss, who were like supposed to be a big part of the movie in the first Teen Beach movie, do not return. Um, the plot of them being able to go back to the movie place is even dumber than the first movie. In the first movie, it was like a storm that caused it, and the only way they would be able to get back was if a storm happened again. And there's a storm at the end of the movie, so they're waiting for that to happen. Um, in this movie, a necklace lets them travel back and forth. Yeah, that's pretty stupid. Again, kids movie, but still stupid. Jordan Fisher gets a little bit more to do here, and I thought he was pretty funny, but he is quickly relegated to a background character and doesn't get that many lines. Like I really enjoyed the scene with him trying to get um to be the star of the movie, to be the one to get to do the singing. That scene was actually pretty funny. But the majority of this movie was painfully unfunny. I did not like the humor in this movie. There wasn't that much humor in the first movie that I remember anyway, but the humor in this movie was not good. Um it I don't know. I really did not like it. They also give Austin's character. I'm calling him Austin. It's Ross Lynch, and his character in this movie is Brady. Um, they give him a best friend now, but he doesn't do that much. He kind of disappears after a while, and he'll reappear every now and then, even if it doesn't really make sense why he's there. Mac also gets a friend too. The dude that was in Casey Undercover as Zendaya's boyfriend for a while, I believe his name was actually Brady in Casey Undercover. He was also in 13 Reasons Why. He appears as a character named Spencer in this movie. He doesn't get to do that much. He mainly just kind of stands there and is awkward. Like he doesn't even want to be in this movie. Um, it's revealed that Butchie and Layla are apparently brother and sister. That wasn't mentioned at all in the first movie. And when she ends up losing her brother, she has no reaction. It's very strange. Butchie disappears and she doesn't really have a reaction. She's very calm and starts talking about something else. Like your brother just disappeared. The humor in this movie just isn't that funny. There's a joke that would definitely go over a lot of people's heads. Good thing we have Google now. We obviously would have had Google when this movie came out. But there's a joke in this movie about chicken nuggets because the movie takes place, the movie that the characters Ross Lynch and Mac watch, that movie was filmed in 1962. And I guess it also takes place in 1962. Um, so chicken nuggets were not invented until 1963, a year after that movie. So there's a scene in the movie where Garrett Clayton is astonished by chicken nuggets because they haven't been invented yet. I thought that one was kind of funny. Um, there just isn't that much to this movie. The plot point of this movie is apparently Ross Lynch and Mac have never went to school together. They were a summer couple. They met during the summer and they got really close and became boyfriend and girlfriend. And then they spent another summer together. but they've never went to school together. So this is their first time going to school together, and they're not sure if they'll stay together because they're not sure if a school relationship will work out. Do people actually feel that way? I don't know. I never got with someone during summer. I got with someone while I was in high school. Um, but I don't think that would be a genuine worry for teenagers. You know, teenagers sometimes do have like stupid worries, but this, like, oh no, we're dating, we feel like we're super in love with each other, but now that we're going to school, will we still love each other? That just seems really stupid. And that's like a big plot point of this movie. And then, you know, very quickly, of course, because the movie had set it up, they break up. They couldn't handle going to school together. What? It's so fucking goofy, in my opinion. But then, you know, even though people are like disappearing and dying, um, the movie characters decide to stay to help them fix their relationship. And it's just really weird. And also, apparently, since like they met watching the movie, if those characters disappear and that movie doesn't exist anymore, they think they're not going to remember each other, which ends up being the case. But then they meet again and they have like the opposite reaction. Like Ross Lynch's character doesn't really care for the movie, but Mac's character does. Just really stupid. I've seen a lot of people clamoring for a third movie, but I really didn't like this movie. I don't know how good a third movie would be, and especially 10 years later, what are they going to do? Um yeah, not great. There's a meta joke in this movie about how if your movie does well enough, you get a sequel. Yeah. I really don't have much to say about this movie. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. Not good.